Good morning, my dear students, and welcome to another week of learning. Again, we will discuss a new topic today. Please watch the video and learn.
Good morning, grade 5. Our lesson for today is about the water supply. How much of the earth do you think is covered by water? Nearly 3/4 of the earth is covered by water, but most of it is salty water. There is water in the oceans. The largest ocean in the world is the Pacific Ocean. It covers about a third of the surface of the earth, and its average depth is over 4,000 meters. All the oceans are connected to each other. This means that their waters are mixed together. In addition to the oceans, there are seas. The largest of the world's seas is the South China Sea. Other seas are surrounded by land on the continents and so are separate from the oceans. The Red Sea, Mediterranean Sea, and Black Sea are all on continents, although the Mediterranean does have a narrow opening into the Atlantic Ocean. The water in the oceans and seas is always salty. Some of this salt has come from volcanoes under the sea, but most of it has dissolved from rocks on land. Most of the water we need for drinking, washing, cooking, and growing plants comes from lakes and rivers. This is called fresh water. It is not salty like sea water. What do we need clean water for? In 1 year, the average family of 4 uses about 210,000 liters of water, enough to fill 4 large tanker lorries to overflowing. If we are to stay healthy, this water has to be clean and safe to use. Where does our water come from? All the water we use comes from rain. Many people in the world still have to collect their water from a stream or well. However, in places where there are lots of people, such as in towns and cities, local streams and wells cannot provide enough water for the population. Water has to be transported from lakes, rivers, or reservoirs further away. A reservoir is a large artificial lake made by building a dam across a river. Wherever possible, reservoirs are built high up in hills or mountains, where they are filled by water from clean rivers and streams. Did you know how water is cleaned? Where is it clean in your area? Used water from homes, schools, and factories is normally passed through big pipes called sewers to a sewage works for cleaning. So how is the water being treated? There are several steps on the treatment of water. First, water is pumped from the base of the dam into a water treatment plant. Second, at the treatment plant, the water is first pumped into large settling tanks. Third, chemicals are added which make the bigger particles of dirt stick together and settle on the bottom of the tank. The dirt is then removed. The water is passed through filter beds of sand and gravel where the smaller particles of dirt are removed. Although the water now looks clean, it still contains harmful germs that are too small to be filtered out. A gas called chlorine is added to the water to kill these germs. In some areas, a chemical called fluoride is also added to the water to help prevent tooth decay. Now that the water is clean and germ-free, it is pumped along large underground pipes called water mains to storage tanks. The tank supplying your area may be on a hill or on the top of a tall tower to give the water enough pressure to push it along the pipes to the taps in your home. The cleaned up water may then be returned to a river or pumped into the sea. Now that the water is clean and safe to drink, it is now being returned and supplied to homes through the water pipes.
That's the end of the lesson. I hope you learned something from today's discussion. See you again next time. Bye!